couldn't just got a bag each at this point. Or do you want some as well?
No, I'm good. Work away. I had like a bag of potato crisps myself, so I'm good.
Do you want to get a bag, Papa?
No, I'm grand. Honestly, God, I'm still full from the bolognese. Like I'm happy.
Oh, we
out.
have occasions as well.
We have occasion. We got snacks, literal snacks.
Snacks or occasions?
No. I like that boat doing him running.
Come on. There you go. Happy out.
This is the only like shit thing about these share bags.
Yeah.
Like, that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Although we bought a bag of rancheros. And the rancheros were actually quite full. I was genuinely shook. I was shooketh.
Shooketh?
I was shooketh.
You're a shooketh.
Shooketh.
Shooketh. Right. I'll take one to break the curse.
No, you can share the bag on it. Like we have established that Amy now does share certain types of food.
Not even that. We have actually photographic evidence of it too.
I looked at that photograph. I actually do look like I'm in pain.
I think it's more so for me. It looks like a transfer signing. Like I'm after signing on.
But the funniest thing about it was I genuinely was in pain.
Yeah.
But not because I had to give over the fake food. Not the fake food.
It was fake all along.
Not because I had to give over the food.
Oh my God, that plastic really did taste like halloumi.
I was in agony that week.
Oh, with the back, yeah.
Yeah.
God, yeah. Jesus. Edinburgh was a thing. Edinburgh was a
I
time.
literally forgot Edinburgh was in October. I said it was in March.
Yeah. No, it was October.
New York was in March.
Mm.
I know.
Yeah. My mum had to remind me that I went to New York this year.
Mm. Well, to be fair,
Because it feels like it was so long ago.
Yeah.
we've had so much on in the last 3 months. Like, genuinely, I think this week is the only well, not even that. Like, you're having a particularly busy weekend, like yourself, but like, there's always been something on every day for every weekend for the last 3 months.
That's unreal.
You know, and not even that, but we've actually missed out on things as well because we've been double booked for certain things. Like, it's nuts.
I fucking love snacks.
It doesn't come across at all. It's a breakfast of champions, according to Amy.
One night, I'd stayed over in Jonathan's house. It was when he had the old couch. And when Tina was just getting to know me. And during the night, Tina rubbed her face, her fanny across my face. And,
As you do.
Yeah, it was an experience that I never want to happen. Because it woke me up. I was asleep when this was happening.
Yeah.
And I woke up to just her back paws just like crawling. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So the next morning, Jonathan asked me, do I want breakfast? And I went, no, I can't. I don't really eat in the mornings. Which, when I say I don't eat breakfast in the morning, like, I can't eat, like, rashers, sausage. I have to wait at least, like, 2 or 3 hours after I've woken up before my stomach decides I'm ready to intake food. Now, that's no longer the case. That was because... Are we recording?
Yes.
Oh, good. That was because of the job I was working at the time.
Yeah.
I suffered really bad anxiety, so my stomach was always in a heap in the morning.
Yeah.
I no longer suffered from my anxiety that bad. It's still there. But it was funny because Jonathan was like, well, I'll get you a cup of tea. And I was like, yes, a cup of tea would be lovely. Had a cup of tea, and then I opened a share pack of snacks. I started eating the snacks. And Jonathan literally looked at me like he said you couldn't eat in the mornings. And I was like, yeah, like food, but this doesn't count.
To be fair, like, I mean, like, it is a snack, to be fair. Like, it's...
I mean, that's
like,
not food.
No.
I could have really lied to myself and just said that they were, like, dehydrated, like hash browns.
Yeah. I mean... yeah, give or take, like, yeah. Just, like, layered in cheese dust. You like cheesy hash browns in the morning. Yeah, there you go. There's an alternative.
I love a hash brown.
We are reported to say that other cheese and onion crisps are available, but snacks are delicious.
What the fuck was that?
Was that me farting again?
What the fuck was
Was
that?
that you farting?
It was a video on Twitter. I was just scrolling and
Is
it
it
just
a
decided
ghost?
to no.
It wasn't a goat?
No, it was like for a party. And it's like
Oh, it was like... Okay. I like how both me and John... I like how both me and John were...
Was that the first time Colo ever spoke? We may never know. We don't know what he's going to sound like.
No.
The mystery. So, we're here for On The Records. And in fact, I'll turn over to our host for this evening.
Oh shit.
I better stop the scrolling.
Hi.
Oh, I wasn't here for the last one. That's why
You weren't. Yeah, no, Ciara won the prompt last time for her sidekick Colo.
Nice.
So Ciara, you are the host for tonight, and For this, I suppose, last on the record before Christmas, what is your prompt?
So, I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoyed the last prompt. You weren't here for it, but
yeah.
You've been filling.
I was getting surgery, but I was included in it thanks to my ex-present husband.
Yes. He kept you involved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Via therapy.
Yes.
To be fair, I was drugged to text,
Yeah.
so he knew it was safe to text me.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was a really fun question, which brought to mind the questions you used to ask when you're in the playground. Such as, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
So these ones are kind of like, as it were, like yeah.
While you think about that,
Mm.
another one also came up. If you have to have a warning label, what would it be?
Slippery when wet.
I'd say highly flammable is what I think. Maybe.
That is, yeah.
No. In fairness, it'd be
Slippery when wet. It's a joke one.
As a chemist, I know that correct term of that is oxidizing, because you were quick to be inflammable. So basically, if there's already a fire, you make the fire extremely fucking.
I feel like I should be insulted at this.
Yeah.
No, pillow doesn't seem good enough.
Oh.
That's slightly insulting. It's true, but like, you don't say it.
You don't say yeah. I should have kept that to myself.
Although I would agree. I would agree. Like, you need to keep me in certain situations.
Keep you away from the fire. That was my point.
It's very much as like you need. Kira would know.
Yes.
In certain situations.
You just steer Amy and distract her with something else.
Don't let Amy hear what something's after saying, because it's not even that it will trigger me, it will set me off.
Yeah.
Like
it's like words. It's 5 times worse than the finance word.
Like, yeah.
No.
I am very, and it's as well a thing is like, and it's not even like, I wouldn't even say that it's a bad thing, but like, because the things that I'm quick to, I think the things that like are quick to really set me off are particular topics that wouldn't really affect every single person in the world. It's a very, like, it can be a very niche type,
very specific
it's a very
thing,
specific thing that will affect a very specific group of people, or it's something that will only affect maybe 1 or 2 people, or like in a friends group, if you get me, because like you'll never find that many people who have one of all the same issues. But like, it would be if someone had turned around to Aaron, for example, and started talking shit to Aaron about like his parents or something like that. Like, I would be quick to.
You are very protective of your friends.
Yeah, I would jump to the defense very quickly.
Yeah.
And then again, if someone steps over the line over something that I've already told them, that's not really something I'm comfortable with you joking with, I'm very quick to call them out on it.
Yeah, fair.
And when it happened on an RPG once, remember I called Aaron out.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And what made it even worse is Aaron had no idea what he'd even said.
No,
because he wasn't thinking.
We were having this conversation in a previous episode. Like, what he was thinking was not what he said.
Yeah,
you know,
because he texted me afterwards, and then I explained it to him. I was like, look, you actually have no idea what it was that I'm saying, so I'm going to explain to you now.
Yeah. That
I can actually articulate it to you. And once I said it to him, he was like, holy shit, I did not even realise that.
Yeah.
I apologise, and straight out, then it's cool, and it's done. Like, I prefer people to be able to come out to you straight away and say that. I don't know what it was that set you off. I'm going to explain it to you what set me off.
Yeah.
And they actually listen to it. And then they take it on board, and it's like, shit, I didn't even realise, I'm really sorry. And that's great. And I know Aaron well enough to know that he's not being malicious about it.
Yeah.
Like, there's some people I know who will do it maliciously. Yeah. Because they know it will get a rise out of me. And those are the ones where Ciara is kind of like,
yeah,
it's not worth it, because they're not going to learn from it.
Look at the picture I just sent you. Like, that's where Ciara is actually goes, just take yourself completely out of it.
Exactly, yeah.
So she's the fire blanket, whereas that person is the match.
Yes.
And unfortunately, because you're the one that gets...
Oh! That was the best. That was so spontaneous. I love it.
So she's the fire blanket, whereas you're the oxygen, because you're bringing us together, and then that particular person is. That's a good
comparison. That's a good comparison.
Because that's kind of like how it branches. Because it's a situation. not like we can avoid it.
No, well,
It's
that's
gonna
just it. Like,
happen.
yeah.
But this is like, you're the common factor.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So, I mean, that would be mine.
But
So,
that-
my warning label is
Yeah.
highly flammable.
Yeah. I think that's, again, like, but much as anything else, like, it's, like, you can control these things.
I could, like, it is, but, like, here's the thing is, I can control it.
Yeah, absolutely,
I'm very, very good at control. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very good at controlling. I know it doesn't come across, but
Well, bear in mind, we're also on video.
this
We're being
is- this is
performative
it.
about certain things
but
as
the
well.
thing is as well, when certain things of when we're doing. Here's a little behind the scenes tidbit here for us, right? So when we're doing off the record, it's normally at the end of our recordings.
Yeah.
We've been around each other for hours, so
Yes.
chances are, someone has been we're poking sticks at one another.
Yeah, there's a running gag going somewhere, or there's a
running
story
gag,
or something.
There's something that's been going on, and on the times where I have lost my shit, it's probably because we'd been together in one room for
A little bit too long.
like over 5 hours
Yeah.
at that point, and you're kind of like, I'm sick of that joke. Let it drop, and if they don't drop it, it will come out on air. So I know it doesn't, but I'm very, very good at holding
Yeah.
my tongue. But once that spark has been lit,
You can only poke the bear so many times before you get
exactly,
Yeah,
it's like
absolutely,
it's like you were going to get burnt eventually,
Mm.
and it does
Especially
happen.
if you then turn and go for one of your friends.
Yeah, exactly. And then and what I think the funniest thing is as well is when it is someone in the friends group that I end up exploding at. It's always funny because their look of shock is always, oh, wasn't expecting that to happen. Whereas there'll be one or two people who'll be like, because it's either it's happened to them,
Yeah.
and they've learned not to do it before again, or they've been
Know the
around,
warning signs.
they know the warning signs
Yeah.
for it. Someone knows the warning signs for it, and that's kind of like where we're at in the world. But yeah, that would be mine. So my warning, for off this on the record, my warning would be highly flammable.
Fair enough.
What would your warning be?
I've been trying to think about this for a while. It's like, I don't know if you can really find something that...
You've only been trying to think about it since I started talking.
I know. That's what I was mulling it over. I was like, because again, it's the worst thing when you have like when you're chemist like myself, and you're used to like actually reading warning signs, thinking, I'm not corrosive, I'm not harmful or irritant.
I don't know. We haven't gone into that toilet yet.
No,
We
that's
don't
true.
know.
I'm not toxic. I like to think. Kira, okay, I'm toxic.
You're toxic, I'm slipping on that.
I don't think I'm flammable. I don't think I think I've like I think I've got like little annoyances
Yes.
in a sense. I've got little. I'm prone to a microaggression, but and to the extent of where like this is
You're
fucking
static.
bullshit. I'm really annoying. I just think okay, I'm fine now.
You're
You know.
static.
Yeah.
You've like your little like shocks.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I suppose so. Yeah.
And then it's done with.
Yeah, done with. Yeah, exactly. Because like that's how I kind of deal with inconveniences in a sense. It's like, okay, if it's a mild inconvenience, I'll give it about it for comedic effect, be performative about it, and then it's done. And if it's a major inconvenience, I go into problem solving mode. How do we fix this? Boom, done. You know, kind of way. And that's a lot of it is from the job I've had for like 7 years now.
Yeah.
And it is literally like, okay, if it's a minor inconvenience, I will give out about it because it is slightly thrown off my day by like maybe 15 minutes. Oh, fucking woe is me.
And you give out about it.
I give out about it like fuck
all day.
all day, you know. So if
All
if anything, I get irritated.
Don't make me pull up our group chats because me and you do that too.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah.
I think I brought up an argument that I had like 4 months ago in the group chat with you and Laura. I'm just like, I'm still not over this.
Yeah.
And I think at one point you were just like, 4 months, Amy. I was like, I'm still not over it.
So certainly with mild inconveniences, I'll build them up to almost like to be a straw man for my other inconveniences, and then boom, done. But if it's an actual genuine, oh, this is actually bad, it's a different story altogether. It's a completely different process. You know, so it's like, okay, we actually do need to actually fix this one. This is actually quite bad.
I realise now mine is highly flammable, made bester.
I suppose like it's like a warning label. I don't know if it's a warning label or not, but I think it's an adequate description. Is oblivious. Like I think I am kind of moderately distracted.
No, yeah.
Not quite oblivious.
Yeah, it's the one where.
One I would go with is set.
Yeah.
When you have a set idea in mind,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
it's the way it's gonna happen.
There is no getting off that.
No
It's
matter
like, no
what.
matter how much you're like, well, that doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. and then nothing
then you
changes.
continue
and
to go your own way.
You're just like, it still doesn't work. And as a fan fiction writer, it's so fucking frustrating.
Yeah, I get
when
that,
you're
yeah.
like that sometimes, and you're just, but also again, it's just like, I like the ideas, I really do, but it wouldn't work like that. Yeah, I see your point. I'm gonna ignore your point, and I'm just gonna continue on.
Or
I
even
see
when you
it.
plan a day.
Yes. Now
For when like people are coming over, and we'll do this first, and then we'll do that and that and that. And I was like, would it not make more sense to wait until certain people have arrived later to do this thing, and then like do these things beforehand, so then while they get here, we can do this.
Yeah.
And you still do the thing first, and it's like,
okay. Yeah, you are very set.
I'd accept
I love
that.
you.
No, I would accept that. I accept that.
I like you immensely. I'm not ready to love you, but like. To be fair, it would be crossing the line if I was like, I love you too. I love you. I love you.
No.
Yeah, because it is it's a point to.
Oh.
I know what her fucking warning is.
Get big.
Objects appear bigger than
Objects
they seem.
Objects may get big if irritated.
So highly flammable may fester.
Right.
Oblivious and set.
Yeah.
Did your warning, Ciara? What's your warning?
I was gonna go for the jokey one, like just be like, may fall asleep.
Which there is no.
To be fair,
there is no. Can I just say there is no may in that. Will fall asleep.
Will fall asleep. Okay. And it's not even like a sense of like will fall asleep if not stimulated, because it's a sense of
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
No.
We can literally.
Will fall asleep when stimulated.
It's not even that. It's like we'll all be having like a great crack. It's a loud room.
Yeah.
Everyone's laughing and joking, and all of a sudden, all you just see in the corner, and you're just like, we know we're not boring her, but it's just she's just reached her social battery.
That's it. It's
social battery near depletion.
Yeah, and yous are all night owls.
Yeah.
No, yous are all late. Whereas I would
went
be
to bed at 5
awake.
a.m. this morning.
Whereas I'd be
And I woke
like,
up at 10. I was ready for the day.
Yeah.
I woke up at 6.
Yeah, you're weird.
Went back to bed.
Oh, what was actually Aaron? Aaron actually sent me a thing because you're not a night owl, you're not a morning bird, you're a disorientated pigeon.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I can understand that.
Yeah, you're.
But yeah. That and probably overly emotional by times, as you could attest.
Okay, if we're speaking wholeheartedly and honestly,
Yeah.
when I first met you, I would occasionally walk on eggshells because of my personality. Is to insult people. If you get me. Like my love language to my friends is I'm gonna insult the shit out of you.
Yeah.
But if someone else does, you can be damn sure I'm gonna defend your honour till my dying breath. And when I first met Ciara, me and Ali were very much on the insult train. Insulting everyone, and I think there was a comment like which was made, it was just Ciara was just like, oh. And at that point Ciara didn't say a word to us for the rest of the night, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot she's new. She doesn't get us yet. So for like I was being very careful.
Yeah, there was 2 reasons for that.
To not insult you. Because and it wasn't even a sense of me like being a cunt, it was just like she doesn't know me well enough yet to understand, oh, that's just how that person is. I used to be the friend.
Oh no, I got that.
It didn't come across.
No, do you know why? One, I was like, I'm not quite quick enough to keep up with this. I'm not.
That was actually another thing as well. You were like, yeah, to be honest with you guys kind of moved really fast between a lot of your insults, that by the time I did have a comeback, you'd already moved on to Jordan. You'd had already like roasted 5 other people.
So I was like, well, I can't keep up for 1. 2, there is that little insecurity in the back of your head kind of going, are they messing or are they pointing something out? So I went into my little insecure little hole. So yeah.
You went into your hole.
gonna take so long. Ciara, come out, Ciara. Ciara, come out.
Ciara, we got treats.
We got treats, Ciara. We have a sloth. You want a sloth? Where's the sloth, Ciara? Yeah, there you go. Okay, she'll come out in her own time.
So if we're putting that as a warning, will fall asleep, may be insecure. May take things to heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a warning. May take things to heart could be a warning.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think like there's kind of certain things that you always need kind of like certain things that I will do like you always need a kind of a clarification on.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's fine, I'm okay. Don't literally do not worry about me. I am just I'm being a gobshite here. Ignore the man behind the curtain.
I've had that conversation with her.
Yeah.
The sighing versus passive aggressive sighing.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Okay, great.
Yeah, because you're used to you always have to check for passive aggressive sighing. Where my sighing is literally, oh, my body is actually relaxing. It's like, ugh.
Do you know what my favourite thing about that though with Ciara was? We had that conversation once over. Was Messenger we had it.
Yeah.
And it was literally me like saying to her, and I was like, if you're ever unsure, just throw me a text message.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to want to say it vocally in front of everyone.
Oh God, no.
Because you're already in that insecurity bubble, let's say.
Yeah.
So it's like, so you're not going to voice that opinion vocally in front of the group.
Exactly. Right? You want to say, you want a channel,
yeah. Like, if anything is ever said and you're unsure of, shit, are we joking? Or is someone now being serious? Just send me a text and I will be able to give you the nod on if it's happening and what's going on.
Yeah.
And she's like, alright, cool. So then I think the next time we were at we were queuing up for an event and something had happened and it was literally just like Ciara just kind of looked at me and was like, I think you just kind of went, huh? And I just went, and that was it. And Ciara at that point she was like, alright, cool.
Yeah.
And then she continued, and then she joined in on the conversation then. And it was gone, and she got a fucking zinger in on Alex. Yeah. And everyone was like, oh, fuck! And Alex was like, what the fuck? And he was like, he had nothing to come back.
Yeah.
He had nothing to come back with because it came out of so left field. And I think it was Rob was just like, I expected that from Amy, not from Ciara.
Yeah.
And I never felt more like a proud mama than I did in that moment. It was like, I was like, I'm raging. I didn't think
I'll be honest with you, like, I know how you feel in a sense, because like whenever because like Ciara like naturally by living here kind of sits into a lot of our
that never happened again. Never had to have that conversation again.
Good. Yeah.
And that was like one of the moments I was like, right, she is now fully integrated into the group. However, once you're fully integrated, that means you are no longer safe.
Your probation is over now.
Like,
exactly.
Oh, you finally get how this group works.
Yeah.
She goes, you're a fucked girl.
But it was I know how you feel in certain respects, because obviously with Ciara living here now, she sits in a lot of like kind of channel recordings for both this and Madness, and I get this kind of little.
She sits in for both this and Madness. You're technically a host on this channel, and yet he still refers to you as sitting in.
Well, no, it's like she's in the room, so like I don't know. Perhaps I picked the wrong terminology.
Room where it happens. The room where it happens.
On September. Oh my god.
But
I have to fucking remind my friend Debbie that she was coming with all of us. And she's like, oh shit.
You need to pass on all the warning labels.
Okay, this one is insecure, may fall asleep. This
set
one
in his ways.
Definitely not during Hamilton, however.
This one is oblivious, set in his ways. You know I'm highly flammable and occasionally fester.
Well, but I know you feel in a certain respect, because like sometimes whenever like they say that the lads are around here and they're like going on like a mile a minute or whatever.
There are other recordings that happen that I am not a part of. However, I am here for.
Yes.
That I am in the comfy corner, working on my crafting.
Yes.
Of whichever description is at the time.
That bloody cross stitching off you.
Inside.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking take it with
me. Like, so I am just in the room when things are happening.
Yes.
I'm not sure where else you're going with it.
Well, what I was saying was
what
I was saying was that whenever say like there is something going on and like you have a you make some sort of quip or an observation and it lands and it's perfect, I get that little bit of serotonin in the back of my head going, yes, that was fucking great, Ciara. Like, more of that. That was kind of way.
Yeah.
Like, what was the one where we had the lads up here playing Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah.
And Aaron, like, without realising, Aaron realises, like, that's weird. I said, why did it? I said, was it binoculars or it was something with the binoculars, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because the main character loses his eye. And Snake loses his eye. Yeah. Snake! And he loses his eye. And then
I like you said the main character's like, I've already like...
I know. For those who don't know.
We all know who Solid Snake is, I'm guessing.
And we all know who Naked Snake is as well. And we've a
blanket just at the back.
Yeah, we've fantasy booked him as Naked Snake. Trust me, it works.
Fair, actually,
it would actually totally work.
A lot of people have fantasy booked him as Snake.
There's a lot of mileage with Big Boss in particular as well. Like he would take that well, and you know what, he would be a very good Ocelot too. But that's a separate issue. Anyway, but Aaron makes a quip, and
he was trying to use the binoculars, thinking that it would work to increase his depth perception. The fuck do you mean? They're binoculars. Essentially, you're using a fucking telescope.
I was just like, the back of my head was going like, that's shit! You know, I do, like, even we had a... So we...
I'm very proud of that one.
So
and for Christmas that year, I got a pair of binoculars.
Yeah! with one eye blacked out.
Never got around to doing that.
No, we didn't know.
Yeah. I didn't want to destroy the binoculars.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean.
But even like we had a tournament up here last week, and we were playing Micro Machines, and I fucking loved that game. And Ciara was taking part in it.
I was shite, but it was great fun.
Literally,
like
the
fucking kitchen table. That was a bollocky build.
The Ciara won a leg of a match against Aaron, and genuinely I was happier for that than it was for me actually winning the tournament myself. I was like, genuinely, just like, yay, you know.
I love how he like threw the fact that I won the tournament in.
No, but like genuinely, but I'm like that though. I hate.
Second warning, third warning, showboater.
No, I'm not. No, this is the thing. I did not.
No, I'm not.
I'm really not though. I'm really fucking not. I didn't say this. I fucking hate.
Yeah, he was basically because he runs the channel. He was afraid that they think it's a fix.
Yeah.
Not the guys in the room. Yeah. Like, I was like,
it wouldn't land as much. Yeah.
Like 6 or 7.
Shit.
This is the first time you've won it. Like,
yeah.
So,
fix! It's like an OTT raffle.
And
the winning number is 11.
Number
fix,
11.
Fix.
But Jay, I do.
I refuse to believe they weren't fixes.
Well.
Especially the really good prizes.
Funny story, actually. When.
Oh, something is really coming on the record.
Funny story. So, the first time that she has me. She has these kind of secret signals.
Yeah.
Give me the thing.
Oh Jesus. Okay, fine. Jesus, right.
Oh my God, that really works. Oh.
I'm really well trained.
Oh, whole new fucking world. Anyway, there was a fix.
So, in the early stages of
as I went.
there was in the early stages of OTT. What?
Oh, titty.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, sorry.
You know what I meant.
In the early stages of OTT, when a lot of us were going to the shows, as in like on the Madness group, because again, this is totally new, fucking weird stuff that they were doing.
Oh, titty.
You know, so this was like year 1 of the promotion, and they were doing raffles, and yeah. And it's just like, no, what's even funnier is that he didn't even buy that ticket. I bought those tickets. I got I dropped a tenner's worth and said, right, I'll just throw these out to the group. And we were joking beforehand. I was like, chances are Neil's going to win this, because I don't think it was only a couple of months beforehand.
The World Cup.
He had won tickets to the Ireland-Sweden game in the Euros.
Fuck yeah.
From a random promotion by Heineken in his local bar. He said, yeah, fuck, I'll enter it. And he wins the fucking tickets. He gets to go to fucking France.
Yeah,
and he literally he hangs out with a bunch of Swedish fans and Irish fans, and they had the fucking time of their lives.
Yeah, I remember hearing that story.
If anyone ever says they're like, oh, I'm dead lucky I am. No, you are fucking not, because you have not met this man Neil. He is the luckiest cunt I know.
I'd love to see Neil and Dan Manning enter a competition together, because the two of them win all the fucking time.
I mean,
we'll know who the true, who the superior winner is.
Yeah, we have to take the same scientific approach that we do.
He won a car.
Fucking hell! Okay, that's a strong shout.
on a Facebook competition.
That's even a stronger shit.
Wow.
Yeah. And because he was like, it's probably fake.
Yeah.
And then he actually was like called up and he got the car. And then he won another competition, which was a PS5.
Jesus Christ. Okay, that we have some competition there now.
Yeah.
Okay. But like even in the recurring joke with the group is that Neil is the lucky one. He always wins. Like if you want the competition to enter, like you normally go through Neil, and oftentimes he does actually win it.
How lucky can you be that if you go into COVID with no kids and come out COVID with two?
No, that was a choice. That was a fucking choice. All right, I refuse to accept that as luck.
Someone chose to open her legs.
Twice.
It was the only 2 times they had sex too. It was amazing.
Oh, 100% accuracy. Wow, he has a sperm trained like the fucking North Korean military.
I'm absolutely ripping this. I fucking love Neil.
Yeah.
I love his soon-to-be wife, and I adore his kids. So. But yeah, I still think that's really funny. It's like when I first met him. Yeah. Because I met him pre-COVID.
That's right, yeah.
And I remember one point, fuck off, never having kids. And it was just like, and it was in the real Neil way of saying it as well.
Yeah.
You fuck off, kid. Fuck off with your kids. And then the next time I met Neil, I have a daughter now. It's like, really? And then because COVID obviously was like keeping us all apart. It was like in the group chat. Yeah, I have a son now. It's like in my head I was thinking, did they change the sex of the baby?
No. Here's
like no, there's a second one.
Here's how he told me, right? Because again, this is like at the height of the pandemic, and obviously his first was born, and the Christmas present I had intended for him came in 4 months late.
Oh yeah. Right,
and it was a little because he's a big Zelda fan, so it's a basically a crocheted Link outfit for a baby. And it's like 0 to 6 months. I was thinking like, okay, I've completely fucked this now because like she's nearly 8 months, so she's never gonna not fit in this, you know. And he got it, and he got it in the post, but he said like, yeah, no, it's grand, yeah, it's fine. It'll I'll find a use for it. Don't worry. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, in about 8 months' time. It's like, what? You motherfucker!
That poor woman.
But see, he's a fucker for doing that. He softballs all of his.
Fucker is right.
Even for his fucking engagement.
He softballs all of his big things. Like we're here watching a video on YouTube, right? We're watching fucking fan reactions to a football game, and he just goes, "Oh, actually, I do have some news." She said yes. I was like, "You what? You don't do this."
To be fair,
then he puts it into the group chat.
Then he puts it into the group chat. Yeah.
He is very much the type of dude. He's like doesn't really want the fanfare.
He's not that, but he knows it's funnier to get the pop as well. He recognises.
He like Neil is more for the comedic timing. If Neil had a warning, it was like expect the unexpected.
Exception
and insults.
Dangerously good timing.
Oh yeah.
Dangerously good timing in a sense where like watch out when you're drinking because he will drop a punchline.
You know the best thing is Nordy's one will just be dirtle.
Jinx. Jinx. Do avoid all sports.
It only seems to be sports that work for.
No, it's all sports.
All sports.
If he's emotionally invested in any fucking sport,
even emotionally invested, if he is aware of any
in the room, get him a fuck away from any Ireland match, but rugby.
That's what Rachel tries to do.
Yeah.
So do you mean that when we lost, that he was in the room then?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they actually like Burbot keeps track of where he is whenever. Like, but that's the thing. That is a dangerous level of jinx.
That bastard, he fucking ruined it for us.
While we are on the topic of giving people labels, do we
warnings? Not
warnings,
labels,
yeah,
warnings.
Exactly. Warning labels.
We're not naming anybody.
No, Jesus, no. Anybody. Other members of the group, your ex/current/ex-current.
I don't even know what we are.
I don't know anymore. KC, where would he?
KC.
Yeah.
His warning.
He gets stuck in a onesie.
No, his one would be. See, his one actually be quite like mine. I think.
Yeah.
He can be. He would. Okay, my one is highly flammable, but his one I would say keep away from naked flame.
Okay.
Because I've noticed with him that when you push, like with me.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be him. If you push others around you, in his vicinity, he will explode.
Okay.
I've noticed that with him because and it's not even like an explosion. It's very much as like any joke.
He gets quite pointed.
Yeah, it's like he's very. All of a sudden, he will get very serious and to the point. And it's like when KC turns around and says the joke is over. The joke is fucking over.
Yeah.
It's like
because he's the king of the reoccurring joke. Like he
he
does reoccurring gags a lot. Yeah.
For me, when he would be. I would say for his warning, keep away from naked flame.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Because once it reaches that point and the ignition is lit, he turns into a very, very different. He's not. He doesn't joke anymore. He's very much like, no, stop. Don't. That's not funny.
Yeah.
And it's when he's the one that turns around and says, "That's not funny."
Yeah.
You know you've crossed a fucking line.
Yeah.
So keep away from naked flame.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
He's a heart of gold.
Yeah, he is. Her whispers just travel right in the back of my ear canal, and so it's like, "Can I have that drink, please?"
It's like in
Kieran,
Father Ted, Night of the Nearly Dead.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Who else we've had in the room? Dave and Laura. What would their warning?
Keep away from sugar. They're keep away from sugar.
Speaking of sugar, do you want some fudge?
Fudge?
See the boxes on top of the Hero Heroes? It is salted caramel and vanilla.
The salted caramel is right at my face, so I'm just gonna grab that one for a second.
I have not opened these yet, so I'm excited.
We have kept some of these for the nerds sessions. To be fair,
Fudge should be fine, but yes, that's why I left boxes.
On occasion they are not, but these ones are fine.
So keep away from sugar for David.
I know sometimes they use a binding agent.
Yeah, these ones don't
like
actually.
Yeah.
Another
one of our gifted purchases.
But I would say Dave and Laura are keep away from sugar here.
And for Laura, may hold sharp objects. Just because she's also a fellow.
She has, I was saying with the cross stitching alone, like.
What? Sorry, what was that about sharp objects?
May hold sharp objects.
Will hold
sharp objects. Yeah.
Sharp objects hidden within.
Yeah. Who else have we got?
Is that the stork? The
yeah.
That's nice when that is.
Actually, here's a good one for you. Jerry Soul. what little warning would he have? Well, I think
keep away from Aaron.
Avoid contact with Aaron. Yeah.
Contact with Cork, not applicable.
Contact with Aaron causes what's it? Toxic or
explosive complaints.
Explosive. Oh my fucking god. Oh.
That's good.
Oh, good soup.
And then Jimmy Morris. May contain cork. Will contain cork.
May poke the bear.
Will contain hot takes.
Warning, does not know when to stop. I can't even make a joke about that. Does not know when to stop. Speaks before thinks.
Yeah. No filter. Yeah.
No filter.
No filter. Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing. We were very quick to pick up the ones for him.
Well, he was easy, to be fair. That was easy for money.
We got 3.
Yeah, exactly.
Without even thinking about
he's one of those very dangerous organic solvents. Nope, don't put that. You don't use that until you need it. Put that back.
And then you flip to Chloe. They contain heart of gold.
Yeah.
Chloe's one.
May exclaim adorably.
Will squee. May contain squeeing noises.
Chloe's warning is like someone say the word for me. Susceptible.
Susceptible, yeah.
Susceptible to cork, man.
Love it. Who else are we missing now? You know for a fact I might pick that up.
I know, that's what I tried so. I covered.
You covered your mouth and everything. Like, honestly.
Why didn't you just text it?
Why is this on? No, we might actually be okay on it. Because we were there was three of us talking, so we might be okay.
I was. Bear in mind, this is a new microphone and it is very sensitive.
I was actually noticing that, yeah. Cause it was silver.
Well, considering if you look back at the videos previous and the one of the weekend interviews for January, there's a wall of white noise with my old microphone. Yeah. So it was on the way out. Yeah. Oh, the audio needed treatment before we put it out. Yeah.
Well, I don't realise that because
it's fine. To be fair, I didn't realise until like a month later.
I'm here for the free drink and the occasional free food, and Ciara's absolutely glorious dinners. So.
To be fair, they are glorious dinners.
Another warning for Ciara's may explode due to compliments.
Ciara's warning is numb. Yeah. Numb. Just numb. Hey, just numb. What are we missing? Foxy. I forgot about Foxy.
Foxy's one.
Oof.
It's like distracted easily.
Yeah, I'd say that as well. You know.
And Foxy, if you ever fucking come at me, I have receipts.
I also have video footage of you just like doing of just being distracted, just generally.
Yeah, distracted easy. I mean, the amount of fucking finishes that you've missed as a referee.
Oh fucking Christ! Like
unable to count.
Oh yeah.
Give the thickies away from $80 a box.
That's actually quite tasty. And that's another thing as well. Like sometimes with these ones, I'm always like, I'm kind of glad they only give smaller portions.
Yeah.
Compared to what the packaging is like, because like now I don't feel as bad.
Yeah. So okay, so we got that one. I think Kieran's is quite easy. Will contain alcohol.
We'll provide
that.
Alcohol.
Comes with alcohol.
No.
Yeah.
This isn't just going to your normal friends and being handed a vodka and coke.
No.
This is being handed a glorious cocktail with edible glitter and like perfectly presented.
Yes.
Like backed up with Victoria's fantastic soundtrack.
Yeah, and then you have like when you come to Jonathan's house, we all use the same glass.
Yeah, we're all
when we go to Kieran's house, you're provided with different glass per drink.
Yeah.
And the dishwasher is run like 8 times in a night.
We don't have a dishwasher. He is the dishwasher.
Hi. They eat me.
Your dishwasher's full.
Yeah, it's occupied.
I wanted to make that joke hours ago. Yeah, Kieran's will contain alcohol. Be careful of Lego.
Oh yes.
Considering he's currently like Ciara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an enabler, actually.
Yeah. He's an enabler. In the best.
I get it because I'm an enabler as well.
Oh my god.
Now that is a more label I can be put on. I am an enabler. Like literally, where we're going to like a market or something, I was like, "Here's oh, this looks so nice. Buy it." I was like, "Yeah, buy it."
Yeah. I'm like I have a budget in my head because I'm still working off.
Fucking Edinburgh. I'm like a little bit peeved at you over Edinburgh. And it wasn't even me fucking paying for the shit. That's what has me so peeved. Because like I'd touch something and put it down, and you and Ciara would just be like, buy it.
Yeah, have it.
Some of the stuff I didn't even tell you. I'm just handed it to you later.
Yeah. That's what made it even worse. I was like, oh, thank you guys so much. You really did not have to. So I really, really appreciate that. And I was like, oh, you're welcome. By the way, I actually picked this up for you as well. I've never been like more. I've never wanted to cry more, but also like just want to punch someone more in my entire life. I had 2 emotions in my head, and the emotion won. So like I didn't cry, but like.
Why do you think we
I didn't throw you over
did
the
notice
balcony.
that we had a safe distance between, like when we handed things to you.
Honestly, I thought
public.
Honestly, I thought it was because you meant the complaining I'd been doing over my back. That you're like, I just don't have to listen to her.
No. In fairness,
the fact that somebody kept following me around, I also thought maybe you were just dodging that. Because I was trying to.
The amount of pain that you were in, you did not complain a lot.
I think the most complaining I did was ICW.
Oh, in fairness, that was shite. That was shit.
And that was even before the show started. And I was trying to get everyone.
Oh no! If I
was trying to start a mass walkout.
Oh, stop!
And no one agreed with me. And I was just like, "Can we just listen? Should we just say for Grado's entrance and then fuck off out?"
Like, do you know what?
And then it happened. I was like, "No, guys, this is going to be the best."
Do you know what? Honest to God, like if you weren't in the front row, I'd agree with you. Like, but yeah.
I gave my kid.
Yeah.
The front row seat for quite
time. In fairness, like we could have done without that.
That actually made it for me a little bit.
Because
he was having the time.
Oh, he was getting bed into it, like,
and his little brother or his cousin that I was then sitting next to was pissed for that whole thing because I gave him the seat.
Oh, stop.
And he was asking me, "Can you not ask your friends to give us the seats?" And I just went, "No, because they paid for them. I paid for that seat, so I'm happy to give it to him because he's having more fun than I am."
Yeah.
And the dad who was with him was like, "Stop asking her to ask her friends to give up their seats."
To be fair, I probably would have, to be honest.
I knew he would have, but because he was just so brash about
I know.
you
don't want to encourage that behaviour as well, yeah.
I was like, no, because you asked. Yeah. Because you actually... No, you didn't even ask it. Little shit demanded it. And I was like, because of that, fuck you. I'm very spiteful towards children.
Doesn't come across.
There's a balance to be had.
Yes.
If they'd asked nicely, then you would have gone, "Here, lads, anyone willing?" So.
I was so close to tapping you on the shoulder to be like, "Do you want to swap seats with the kid?" But then I was also going to see if you just wanted to fuck off. And just me and you just sneak off.
Yeah. Like in the hindsight, we probably would have skipped that show and just had a fucking... Because we were already done by this. Yeah.
Oh, we were so good as well.
Yeah. It wasn't, but...
Like, I went home and I practically scalded myself in that shower.
I enjoyed that shower so much.
So... Okay, so
then
that's...
I had a bath the next day. Remember we had the bath bombs? We did the bath bombs the next day.
The two of them were just serene coming out. It's like, hello! Smell me!
I'm gonna let you in here. So Ciara bought a bath bomb that turned her water green. I bought a bath bomb that turned my water red.
Nah.
Right?
Nah.
I was on Shark Week.
Yeah.
Right?
What
made it even better was I took a picture of it, right? So I'm like under the water. The leg is literally like that, and it's just red water. I sent it to Ciara and I'm like, "Heavy month this month." I sent it to every woman I know. With the same caption. Like women that I'm like coming from the foot. And I sent them all the exact same caption, and every single one of them were like, "That's brilliant."
Yeah. To be fair.
It was funny.
It was fucking hilarious. It smelled. I was sniffing myself. I was like, "Oh, I've never smelled so good." I love that smell. I'm raging I didn't buy more of those.
But at least she ships, so.
She does, but I've checked all her shower stuff.
Yeah.
She does very little with that particular type of scent. Yeah, like she does them in the bath bombs. She's done them in the bath bombs, like she has them in the bath bombs. But when it comes to the shower bombs and stuff like that, the musk, and it technically is musk. Like that was part of it. And she goes, "They don't sell in the showers, so I don't do them." I asked her about it. But the new year I'll be going to her subscriptions things anyway. So
I want to try the shower. So.
Yeah, because she's the only one that was there that ships worldwide. Because of Brexit, that's why it was Goblin. I got onto Goblin Wood. Yeah. And she was like, "It's because of Brexit I don't."
Yeah. It's just the customs and the forms are a bitch.
Because of
That's why a lot of Etsy don't.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah. They fixed a lot of it now with Etsy, thankfully, so they don't have to skip through customs as much.
You sweet little princess.
Traditions.
Of course.
So much of you might pick up on that one.
I enough. On enough of it. To be fair, that one was quite moody. So, Ciara.
Yeah.
Your second question for the table.
Yeah, don't start with me because I need time to think. Oh no, I do. I know.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so the main that one was meant to be kind of more of a throwaway question, and it just ended up actually growing legs. That's what I love. Because that's part of what I loved about KC's and Brian's, because it did just spiral.
Yes.
Like a full on, like just the wheels started turning for everybody, which was great.
Yeah, that's what you want.
So it brought on, from my mind, especially because Disney superheroes, superpowers.
Yes.
So if you could have superpower, what would it be? I would love the ability to be wherever I need to be.
Fuck, that was gonna be my one. That was gonna.
Oh shit!
That was gonna be my one. Fuck.
And I could bring like a person that I was touching.
Yeah.
But like to be able to go and be somewhere and not have
just
to
instantaneous.
travel.
Oh, it would be so good.
I would love to be able to teleport. No.
Like just the sheer convenience of it would just be incredible. But not even that, but like you could just time your day perfectly. In a sense, it's like, okay, what have I got on? Okay, what's on today?
Productivity would be off
Holy
the
fuck,
charts.
yeah. Like not even that, but like even the small things, like even
Transport myself to the corner.
Wrong. Bring the comfy corner with you.
Become the
Forever,
corner.
always.
No.
You want to come home to the comfy
then
corner?
you don't understand the comfy corner. And then when after I have conked out here, I was like, oh, it's time to go to bed. And I have to get up,
it's just like
get my things, go in, then go in bed, change. No, don't.
But even a small thing like that, like even if life is still the way it is at the moment, with that power, like you no more morning commutes.
Yeah.
You don't have to get like the tram home, or get stuck in traffic.
No more sardines.
No more sardines. Literally, it's like think
sardines.
Because even like I was always framing this question as like, what if this was a power that just you had, as in like no one else has luxury to this. Imagine if you are just on a tram and then suddenly sardines and it's being packed and then everyone around go, where the fuck did she go? Where'd she go? There was someone just there. I swear to God, she was sitting in that seat.
No.
What the fuck?
No, I don't know. If I have a seat on the tram, it's grand.
I know.
But no.
But even then,
it's bullshit.
Yeah. But even then, it's the fact that like imagine the amount of how so much sleep you could get though, by just having to be able to just time it to perfection, 8:59, and then click, and in the office at 9.
Yeah.
That'd be just fucking wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
that would just be great. And imagine all the places you could go in one day.
Yeah.
It's like I'd love to see that match
Go
live.
to my singing group.
Yeah.
I don't have to rush.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to see that match live. There you go.
Still need a ticket, but yeah.
Yeah, but you can workshop that stuff. That's the easy stuff, you know. Yeah. That'd be good. I'd like that.
Amy?
So, would it be because I think everyone would love to be able to. Be able to just transport, right? But is this in a case of, like, is it a superpower or is it kind of a wish? Because realistically speaking, what I would love to be able to have at my disposal is like, no matter what, always have the exact amount of money.
Oh.
Right? So it's a case of, I need 127,000 to buy this house.
Yeah.
I can write you a check now because I'm going to have that money for this particular purchase straight away. And just like, go through it, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I need to be able, I'm like someone is short 50 cents and I don't have coins, there you go, I can tap someone else.
Yeah, you
always having the exact amount of money that's needed, but not actually being rich.
Just having enough.
So it's like, in a sense here, it's
you're
like
never in
I
that.
never have to worry about money in a sense because I will always have the exact amount needed.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to have something like that.
That's cool.
Right? But that would be more kind of like a genie wish, I think, as opposed to like a superpower. That would be like my genie wish, is like, I don't want to be rich, because when you're rich, your money will run out.
You lose sense of it.
Exactly, yeah. Whereas if your wish is, I wish to always have the exact amount of money that's needed, that will last you a lifetime.
Yeah.
Because you will constantly, it's like, I need to buy a new house. I can write a check because I know for a fact I will always have that amount. So that would be like a genie wish. If I want to have a superpower, honestly, like the transport, like automatic, being able to like click my fingers and I'm there. I always used to want to have like the click my fingers and the room is clean.
Ooh.
Like, you walk into a room, you're just like, done. That shit is done. Like, I now have time to do everything else. It's like that one thing of just like, click your fingers and whatever your task is done. So you have time to focus on stuff that's actually going to make me happier.
Yeah.
Sort of things. Like, I don't want to be stressed at work. So I know if I click my fingers, I don't have to deal with stress.
The actual tedious work is
like,
done
I don't have to deal with
yeah.
the stress of having to do this, but I'm going to know what's going on.
Yeah.
As well, sort of thing. Like, so just having the option of just being able to click my fingers and the task is done. That would be something that I'd want to do. I would want to have it as a superpower. Just be able to go, done.
Yeah.
Because then it leads me to be able to do what I want to do. If you get me, that would be that would be what I would want as a superpower. It's just with a click of my finger and the task is complete.
Yeah.
That'll be glorious.
That's cool.
That would be nice. I think it's from watching Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
And
snap. The job's
like,
again.
Jobs again. Like the job.
Yeah.
Like, click your fingers and you're like, those clothes are folded. Click your fingers at the laundry's done. Like,
yes.
I don't have to get out the yarn to do that. And then it's like, don't have to get the yarn. I can take the dog for a walk and play with the ball. Then that's grand. It's like, after dinner, I have 37,000 bowls that I only use for one thing.
Yeah.
Back in the press, done. I'm just like, that's what I would want. I want to be able to click my fingers and the task is done.
Love it.
That'd be good. I suppose for my one, like, it kind of touches upon the power that you had, Amy, in terms of like if just having some sort of task done. Except mine one is more so like, if I have an idea in my head, just simply visualizing it is enough for it to actually happen. So it's kind of like you know, it like I get to, I always like shoot ideas to Ciara about certain things. It's like I make such a terrible. I'm very bad at explaining what I have in my head, in a sense.
Way.
I know. I'm shocked as you are to hear this.
Oh my god! And I never thought of it.
I never thought of it myself. No. But even then, like, what I have in my head is exactly what I have intended. Because of course it is. You have control over it. It's in your consciousness. You can paint it to whichever way you want. And whatever kind of like, you know, whatever you lose in the process of explaining it to somebody or to, you know, to that different side of it, you know. It was almost like literally like a fucking epic Mickey style paintbrush. It's like, nope, this is actually what I wanted. There, that's what I wanted.
So you want a big cock?
Oh god, I realised this is what I said. Fuck.
Do you want an emotional support slot?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
No, that's an epic Mickey.
That's quite an epic Mickey.
That's a girthy Mickey. What was that noise you just made?
It was my noise when my great idea really works.
It's okay.
Something.
Look, it's okay if you want like to be able to have a superpower. That is to have a massive slung.
I don't want to be lost. No.
You don't want a tripod.
I don't want a tripod. No. But it would literally just like be able to paint out the scene as exactly as I was intending. But like, see, the more I thought about that as well, it's like, well, like I kind of taken on board what you were saying earlier on. Is like, that is exactly the way I would do it. But much like with every creative process, you're missing two kind of key things. The first thing is actually the process itself. When you're putting something together, you're adding and taking away those certain things, and like some things happen by accident or by coincidence. That like, oh no, this is actually better than what I had intended. I'll go with that. Or again, sometimes like you get the actual thrill of actually putting the whole thing together and actually making it. You know, whereas like this is me kind of like trying to work around my own limitations of like, okay, I'm not good enough to be able to do this, but this will be able to work. You know?
I know what you're saying. However, with regards to what my one would be, I think the reason I would like to be able to is because that means it gives me time to actually be able to do those things.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Whereas I'm kind of down the opposite, where it's like, okay,
however,
I only have
if I ever
like
get the writer's block, I'm clicking that fucking finger.
Yeah.
To like figure that shit out.
Yeah, I get that. Like
I swear to God, don't even get me started. I've rewritten it like 8 different times, and it does not make fucking sense to me. And it's one of those things where it's like, I'm not happy with it.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking sending that shit on to anyone else.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, whoever I send it on to would probably be like, that's really good.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? That's really good. And I was like, but I'm not happy with it. Because it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, but I get that as well sometimes. I get when sometimes I am writing something down as well and thinking like, is this actually working for everyone, or is it just working for me? And that's something as if you write stuff, that's something you don't really know until you actually put it. There's no way to empirically tell if your stuff is good until you actually get some data to back it up.
Yeah.
To actually say like, okay, the feedback here is actually quite good. And again, especially for me, like, because I would absolutely have imposter syndrome, and that's kind of stopped me from actually going into writing full stop.
See, my
because
one is
I wouldn't know where to go.
My one is more so the way I would do it. So my ones would be like a hobby, if you get me. It's not like it's not something that I'm not looking to put this out to the masses. Right? This is literally something that I'm doing for myself because I'm bored out of my tree. However, one particular one that I'm doing is basically just like, it's not a vanity project, but it's a vanity project. If you get me. And it correlates to 2 people only. Yeah. Only 2 people in the world are going to get a kick out of this. Me and one other person. And I know that one other person be like, I'd be very happy with whatever it is, because it's just a joyful...
Yeah, it's a distraction.
She just enjoys it because it's like, grand, it gives me 20 minutes to not have to stress about anything else.
Yeah, I get
Whereas
that.
when I'm like, but I'm not happy with it, so I don't want to send it on to you, because if it's not something that I'm like, I don't think I'd feel happy with you reading this, I'm not going to send it on 8 fucking times. 8 fucking times over like nearly. I think at one point I had 60,000 words written.
Yeah.
And I just went. I read it back, and I was just like, it was in my head. I was like, you've led to far too many cop-eds just to make this work, and it's like I was forcing myself to do it. Yeah. Because part of me is like, oh, I know she really wants to know where this is going. But the other part of me is like, she also doesn't really kind of care because she knows I'm doing it in my spare time. So it's just like, but yeah, that I wish I could just kind of click is it who I think it is? Oh no, it's not.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, it's like for me, it's a case of like, is it if I wanted something to genuinely really work, but it's also like the lack of resources or the lack of like technical ability on my side to be able to do it, it's just been able to just like literally paint on a wall or like to put up on screen and go, that's what I wanted to make it. But like I said, but like you lose so much in the creative process from like say from putting it together, because that's where the actual kind of the fun part is. But that's
the fun part.
I suppose it is to a certain respect. It's like he's been able to make the shot or be able to do the camera work,
project.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the best part, but the fun part is the creation to it, I think.
Yeah.
It's like making a baby. The fun part is making the baby.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
And then the rest of it is just kind of all downhill.
But not even that. But like much of your point earlier on, it's like this is the way I had. Do you want drinky? Okay.
Can you also actually drink my drinky?
Yeah, I'll get you drinky as well. But even then, but even taking on board what you're saying, like I am over the last I have become more.
God forbid I have to tilt this glass any further.
Oh, it's terrible.
Can you put back my drinky?
Gladly.
Jesus Christ. Do you know what makes it even better? It's like I'm actually, I just had a quick look at the clock, right?
Yeah.
I've just progressively just gotten drunker. To the extent where I'm so happy I'm not an angry drunk.
You're an adorable.
Yes, you are an adorable drunk.
We were out last week?
Yeah.
I was out last week for my Christmas, my work lunch, Christmas lunch. Started at like 1:45. I met up with Ciara at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. And Ciara's like, well, we need to get you more than one coffee.
In fairness, you admitted that yourself. She met me and started giggling. Even said hello. Yeah.
You see,
okay.
You see, drunk Amy always just has a perpetual like giddy face. It's like,
is this face?
Yeah, it's that face there.
Is this one?
So what happened was, I met up with Ciara and Anya, and like me and Ciara walking up like. We were walking up Henry Street. Walking up Henry Street, and I can't stay in a straight line. I'm laughing about it, that's fine. But I'd gone out at one point. I had to go out to talk. I'd speak to my mum. So I rang my mum. I went outside, and Ciara was like, "You know you were drunk, because when you're walking in, normally you don't have like you keep like a stone face,
Mm.
like when you're walking in
You're
somewhere.
resting bitch face,
like,
in fairness.
My normal face, basically. She's just like, you kind of would have like a resting bitch face, like your stone face. You don't give anything away, but when you're drunk, you're like.
It's like you have a happy head.
It's like you have a happy.
You have a happy head.
You have a happy little jaunt
I'm
back up the
like,
restaurant.
I'm just like, the shoulders are shimmying, there's a smile on my face. I'm literally, for once, I'm happy to be here. Like that's where we were at, and I was like, no, I don't. Yes, I do. Like, that's where we're at. When I got home, my dad was out for his Christmas night out as well.
Mm.
Dad hadn't come home yet, so I got the front door, and my mum was like, which one of it is it? And I was like, hey, it's me. And she's just like, oh, sweet Christ. And I was like, what's up? She's like, you're far too fucking happy. I was like, she's like, you've had way too much to drink. You were far too happy. And that was grand. So I was chatting to Mum for a bit, and that was fine. So she gets a phone call to go collect Dad. So Dad comes home. Dad is home. Dad's walking in the front door. Snow is falling. My mom's like, he has to stop singing this shit since he got in the fucking car.
I wonder where you got it from, Amy.
Right?
Huh?
So then I went to the press, I got the bottle of mulled wine. Children playing. So me and Dad, Mom's just like, I'm going to fucking bed. Mom went up to bed. Me and Dad, I ended up drinking a bottle of mulled wine to myself. Dad had a couple of tinnies.
Mm-hmm.
He fell asleep on the couch.
That's the way to do it, though.
Dad fell asleep on the couch with Belle like this.
Aw.
Meanwhile, I'm in the recliner. Like that. And there's just an empty bottle of mulled
Beautiful.
sitting on the table next
It's not even a glass.
Right, not even in a glass. I drank it from the bottle.
Classy.
And it was like, best thing is, like, this is a recliner. So, like, this leg is on the floor, whereas this leg is over the armrest.
I just
And
imagine.
this particular blanket that we have in our house. It's like,
I really hope like it was like one
Mom
of those,
came downstairs that Sunday morning and she just looked, she went, the two of yous are fucking disgraces. And I was just like, I'm going to bed. And she goes, it's probably for the best you go to bed. I think it was like 1:45. I ended up texting you and like, I did.
Yeah.
I was fucked.
That was so funny.
I was fucked. I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. Just like, like that was me. Oh, good times.
good
That'd be
times.
my superpower to actually just stay happy.
Just a constant
Just be a
feed of
Just be in a
dopamine.
constant stage of drunk.
Of merry drunk.
But I am a merry drunk, and that's a good thing. That's
It is a
good thing.
massive thing to have, yeah.
It's
Considering
adorable.
like how aggro I can get at certain topics. It's,
Finance.
like, it's such a good thing that like when I have a few drinks on me, that I literally just like go into like my happy place.
Yeah.
The joys of a new job.
Mm.
Oh, my fucking jaw is fucking sore from laughing so much at that. Oh my god.
Oh dear. But I do get that in fairness, like especially when like when you have a proper night out, you can just see the giddiness, like
Yes.
just around the room. It's
Yeah.
really fucking good. Like, I don't get drunk. I don't get drunk enough now to know whether I am a happy drunk or not.
Yeah.
I think I am.
You're a happy drunk.
Yeah, I do get.
Yeah, you get quite merry.
It's like I think it's get married, but it's also.
Urquhart turns into a child.
Oh my
Yes,
god! Now
it's
she.
adorable.
But she's like now she
Like,
is
she takes
child.
happy. She takes happy drunk, and she's like, you're not even drunk anymore. You've just reverted to childhood.
Oh, it is revert to child.
It's
You're
like
jacked.
sugar.
Yeah,
Like-
sugar high.
Like she nearly got.
Do you remember the time we were in Bray? Fucking, I may as well have been drunk that day. I was that fucking happy. Ciara got my cotton candy,
Oh yes, I remember the
but
story.
I also got a large slush puppy.
Yeah.
I was riding that fucking sugar train from Bray to Dublin, and the lads in the back were like, "Turn her the fuck off."
I was like, no, she's feeding me cotton candy.
Again, walking in the front door of my house, my mum was like, "Have you been drinking?" I was like, No alcohol, no, we were in Bray." And Dad just went, "Oh sweet Jesus, she bought cotton candy." Like legit. That's what Dad said. It was a case of put me in the sitting room, so I wasn't near any other sugar.
And then just get like, I thought you would have put you out in the backyard to get some zoomies out of you.
Put me into the sitting room, and Dad literally
waiting for the sugar crash.
Yeah.
Dad literally like found a movie. He was like you would a toddler.
Yeah.
Dad found a horror movie to put on, and he's like, watch this. Watch this. And I was like, what am I watching? What is it? What am I watching? What is it?
Is it Digimon? I hope it's Digimon.
And then all of a sudden the eyes just lock. I'm like, and then after 15-20 minutes.
Actually, I just realised the other my alternates.
It's in my fucking late 20s, by the way.
Yeah.
Late.
Hey,
20s.
it's never too old for a sugar rush. I don't know, maybe. Depends.
Well,
Depends on certain
by the time I
context.
got home, my sugar rush had gone.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I was crashing. So I literally parked the car, Kate went in and went...
I crashed after 20 minutes.
Mm.
I think I was watching like The Omen or something like that. Because like I had to like concentrate on it.
Yeah.
And because it was taking up... I was using so much of my brain power to concentrate on the movie. I was just like... I was gone after 20 minutes of it.
Yeah.
I woke up at the end and was like, what the fuck happens here?
If my superpower is a bit too close to what's been said already, the other one I'd go straight into would be the proper Dr. Dolittle power of talking to animals.
Oh.
Because just
walk with the animals, talk with the animals.
I'm just imagining.
Oh my God, Dr. Dolittle is
again,
Chief Wiggum.
Imagine just a hypothetical. I don't know why I keep doing this. I keep stealing that. I don't know why.
I thought you just grabbed your tit.
In fairness, he's allowed to do that, just not.
I know,
No,
it's
not
a bit forward to do it in front of company. Like, granted, it's only me, but like, it's a bit forward to do it in front of company.
No,
I
of
don't
course
want to
not.
touch a bloke if the dog is in the room with me. Like,
Yes.
that bitch is judging me.
Yes.
She's judging the fuck out of me.
I'm laughing because I'm agreeing.
Yeah.
Is it because like again I'm just asking about the hypothetical here. Say for like the two of us are out for a walk in the park, right? We're walking down the lane and we see like three like dogs just like popping out and they're running down. I just say morning, and then they're able to answer you back. See that? That's why. But also that.
I
But
would
just.
like to be able to talk to animals.
But just having the ability to
just
just.
to find out what the fuck a seagull and a pigeon are actually thinking.
Do you know what? You see, I had only just I was only gonna like reserve this for dogs and cats, mainly because like you can actually get the different personalities just from that.
Actually, there is an episode of Supernatural where.
Oh, I know.
He can
You
talk.
showed me the clips.
I did show you.
You showed me the clips. Yes.
That was a funny clip though.
It was a
He
funny
like
clip.
trying to shoot the pigeon.
Yeah, he was trying to shoot a pigeon. Yeah.
Dog Dean afternoon.
But it just imagine like I'm just more so for my own morbid curiosity to see what Tina's inner monologue actually is, because I have a belief that it flips between bossy 5-year-old and just non-coherent screaming.
What is this, Tina?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I think
I was
like
you talking about me.
I think like at the
I zoned out for a second. I was so taken by my screen.
by your non-coherent screaming.
No,
But,
I was staring at my new phone back.
Oh really? I wonder why. But
Knew you'd like that one.
but
Very pretty.
but it's more so like because like you've seen how she behaves sometimes when she's like she's in her bossy stage. It's like
Stroppy.
I would like to play.
Again, I know they're talking about Tina, but it could also go out to me.
You do actually stamp when you want attention. I've noticed that.
So does she.
She doesn't stamp. She doesn't stamp. She just does.
I love how quickly I was to point that out. I was like, hold on, that's not just.
Or no, or
that's a woman trait.
is it? It's also that just like no. It's like hello, hi Ciara, hi, hi. Yeah, but just even the.
Oh, can we have that as a superpower?
What?
Just being able to all of us communicate. Like I know me, 3 of us actually do because we're stuck around each other like constantly. But like, just to be able to communicate with it. Like be able to have like the full blown conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I could have if I was able to like have like a telepathic communication kind of like superpower, but like it could only be connected with like one other person because I don't want to hear everyone's thoughts. Like I just
when you zone in on somebody,
you
like
hone in.
I don't want to have that fucking Xavier, Professor X, where he's like sitting in the fucking
into the
what the fuck
mainframe.
is that called?
Oh, I can't remember.
I can't remember what it's called,
Yeah.
but when he's like literally like in the zone, he has his little helmet on, and he can hear every mutant.
Oh, fuck.
And then like
That's gonna
does
piss
and
me
can
off.
It's not Mainframe. It's something like that, isn't it?
No.
Begins Cyclone.
No.
Someone Google that shit.
Yeah.
But like when he's in there, Cerebral.
There we go.
When he's in there, like I don't want to be able to, I want to just be able to just have that zone in focus of just like making the eye contact, and then just being able to like in The Simpsons. I know you can hear my thoughts, boy. And like I know you can hear my thoughts too.
Meow 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 meow
Yeah.
meow 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 meow
Like
meow.
just to be able to do that with someone, because there is situations where you're like it's too awkward to pull out your phone, and you can't just be like to do it.
Yeah.
Whereas like, you need to be able to just kind of go and then that's it, like you're able to do it. Like to be able to do that would be fun.
That would be good, yeah.
Just when you did that there, like, I was like, Morse code. Somebody was selling bracelet with Morse code on it. Fuck off.
But like,
I was like, yes.
like even for me as in particular, again, it's a kind of the Dr. Dolittle effect. It's like I would love to know what what voices as part of like my superpower, what voices have I allocated these dogs? Because
They're completely incorrect.
They're completely incorrect, yeah. Because you know the kind of thing where like you always look at like German shepherds, and like for me like every dog has to have an accent of some description.
I look at German shepherds and I imagine them having the campiest accents in the world.
Oh hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. We see again.
And all Scotties for me are male.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Same
there
about-
has to be females, obviously, but
But no,
they're all little old men.
Yeah.
Little old men, yeah. Beagles.
Grumpy old men as well.
Every
Beagles.
pug is Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah. Beagles are children. They're overexcited kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the sugar rush.
Yeah.
Labradors are, for some reason in my mind, they're all Jared Padalecki voices. Not even Texas. No, they are just all Jared Padalecki. Because that man is the epiphany of a fucking golden retriever.
You see, BoJack has ruined
horses.
No. That's a snap review of BoJack Horseman from Amy. BoJack has ruined horses. 5 stars. No, it was Mr. Peanut Butter. You see, I will always attribute that voice to golden retrievers now because of that character. Because it is also a really like he kind of nailed the brief. It's like, oh boy, I'm so excited for everything, you know. And then just like every now and then it might get a little bit serious, but he's just this very unserious character, you know. So, but that voice will always be attached to Labradors for me. Boxers always have a British accent for me, even though like bulldogs should
Poodles are always French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poodles are French.
French bulldogs to me always have colds.
Dachshunds I think always have
German.
No, actually I don't get
German.
I don't get German for them now. I get
don't
like
know why. I think it's just because sausage.
no, I always get like
Breakfast.
I always get like high pitched voices for them. It's like no, it's me.
Australian
Legs.
Australian shepherds are the only Aussies.
Yeah.
They actually do have the Aussie accent.
I believe
Mutts, to me, New Yorkers.
Yeah.
But like Italian American.
Yeah.
New Yorker.
Oliver Company.
I would.
Why should I worry? Why should I kill myself?
I would
Great
attribute.
movie. I
That's
love
a
that movie.
fantastic movie.
I would attribute every like Burmese mountain dog to having Brian Blessed's voice. Because imagine just how wonderful.
They're Irish accents to me. Thanks to
Yeah.
me.
Rose
Thanks to
and
Mickey
Mickey.
Mickey D, yeah.
Thanks to Mickey D, they are full blown Irish.
Can I just say how wonderful it is, right? Because again, I know like every country has its problems with politics, and believe me, in recent history, Ireland has had a flirt with that as well. But genuinely, there is just something magical about here in this country where like we were queuing up to go to watch a women's football game in Tallaght, and it's a cup final, so the president was attending. And we're literally just there, oh lads, can you hang on here, the president's coming. I was like, oh is he? Oh Grant. And here he is, just there pointing out, and we were able to give him a wave. We were walking up and he was walking across. I was like, yeah, there he is, President Higgins. I was like, this is fucking great.
I think do you know what it is? I think Ireland actually kind of remembers that he's literally just a figurehead.
Yeah,
he's
we
not
accept
in a
that,
position-
yeah.
He's a figurehead, he's not a position of power.
We make no bones about it though.
He's literally there to protect the Constitution, and that's pretty much
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's it. So like, there's make no bones about it.
Mm.
Look at it this way: if I was sitting in a room with that man,
Yeah.
the only questions I would have is, can I pet your dogs?
Yeah.
Where did you get your dogs?
Here they are. Mine, that one's a bit chewy.
My favourite thing ever was Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
Retweeting something from RTE News. And it was literally because... Oh, which dog was it?
Brog, was it?
Might have been Brog.
Yeah.
Literally came in and just walked into the room while there was
I think that was
and just came up to the president and he just started petting her, and then she was lying down on the floor and she was getting tummy scratches, and she was going to other dignitaries to get tummy scratches. And Mark Hamill was like, why can't all our presidents in every single fucking sense of the world be this man?
Yeah.
Like, why can't they all just come play with my dogs? Like, Mark Hamill was like, I wish our president was like this. And you're like, me too. Because you said Donald Trump at the time.
At the time, yeah. But that's just it. Like, it is like, it's just when you do have like.
I love the one where it's the.
He's having a press. Yeah, he's like.
And he's just like, okay, just don't jump up at me right now.
Yeah.
I'm working, but I will also pet you. It's fine.
You will take me out. So please do not jump.
But it is solely the fact that it's the humility and the kind of the as it were, the kind of the dignity of not. We don't put them on a certain.
Voting in for a second term because of his dogs.
Yeah. But even then, like I said, we were happy. I was happy to fucking vote for him. Fuck yeah.
Have you listened to him debating when he was younger?
Oh my god. Genuine.
Oh my Jesus. Amy.
I'll be honest with you.
No, seriously, Amy, regardless of your stands in politics, I'll wait until I find this for you, because...
Find it and send it to me, because I
you won't listen to it right now,
no, but it's not even that, it's because I won't remember to go looking for it.
But it's a man with decency. That's who you should, or a man or woman with decency. That's who you should vote for.
Yeah.
That is what politics is.
But back to our superpowers.
Yeah, dogs. Like able to have like a 5-minute conversation with a dog would be great.
Every single cat accent in the world, no matter what breed.
Sarcasm.
Bond villain.
Ah, yes.
They're all Bond villains.
Oh, very good. You've brought me
a
scratching post.
Ah, you brought me Mr. Kibble.
Oh, very good.
I told you I only eat whiskers.
Oh, yes. Is that my favourite brand of catnip?
Cats would just be Bond villains.
So, I don't suppose you have some more fish for me, do you, Mr. Bond? No?
Mr. Bond,
well, fuck off then. I'm going to shit all over your couch.
Eat your salmon. I will have the zoomies at 2 a.m. for your insolence, insubordination.
So, I am sure that you left that litter box out for me, but
do you think if you could actually talk to a cat, you'd be like, do you realise that you are my pet, I'm not your pet? Like, they would legit be shocked.
I think they just have such a superiority complex. It's just like,
we can blame the Egyptians for that.
I'm choosing not to listen to you. You can tweet to me all you want, but I'm going to be here licking my balls.
Because imagine this, because you'd be able to talk to wild animals too.
Yeah.
So it's like you're in the wild getting chased by a bear. Like, you can just be like, why are you chasing me? I'm literally just fat. Like, there's you are not going to get any meat substance from this at all. Like, I saw, like, a lean kid
having an argument with a seagull after it shits on your car.
Yeah.
It was like
Supernatural did it already.
Dean, what the fuck, man? Dean, what the fuck? Seriously, we've been through this. This is the second time this week. Just like, fuck off.
Mine? No, you don't get to mark your territory on mine. No,
you know what?
It's not.
Every seagull has the Terry Jones Monty Python voice in my head.
Oh no, that's Melanie. Oh no. She's lovely. Oh
no. Squirrels would be a good laugh, wouldn't it? Just like really stressed out, like, no, I had to go, I need to get the nuts.
Squirrels just have ADHD.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
It's like, here, dude, chill the fuck out. Also, have you ever tried to fuck a chipmunk? Just curious.
I know fucking one of you have. I know one of you have tried.
You know for a fact every single one of them would be like, Steve did it. Steve's the chipmunk fucker.
Having a podcast with an elephant would be fun.
They'd never forget anything.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's like a 12-part series. It's like, so back in the 1940s.
Having a podcast with a koala and he'd like be sleeping the whole way through it.
Yeah.
And I just wake up for the end and just when like, you missed it, and he goes, this isn't within he goes, you know I sleep for 18 hours.
I want to like meet a red panda who thinks he's a deadly killer. Is there someone who's just like, I have a full, or he's like an assassin, he thinks he's an assassin.
Just like when he gets big and just be like, oh look at you, you're so cute with your little kind of arms up, and then just like completely destroying its entire world. Wait, what do you mean my tiny stature? What are you talking about? I was like, well, you're only up to my knee. Even when you get big.
It's like,
Just been like completely.
But
Like,
I'm a trained killer.
just given a red panda a complete
Yeah.
fucking existential crisis.
Why do I feel like penguins would have dub accents?
Oh, they don't take any shit.
It's like Birdie, fish. There's a fish over there.
We're going this way.
Actually, just any Irish accents, wouldn't it? Just like because
Some of them are definitely Cork.
Yeah. Oh, that fucking penguin's from Cork. You can tell. Look at him. He's wearing the fucking Gad jersey and everything. Look at that cunt.
Do you know why you know it's from Cork? Because he's drinking a Murphy.
He's Murphy's. So, and like they're having rows with the penguins that have flat caps. They're from Kerry. It's like, oh, is he from Kerry? No, that's just Danny Healy Ray. He fell into the fucking tank again. Fair enough. Fucking idiots.
Podcast.
Huh?
I'm bringing him into our show.
See that penguin over there? All he does is donate to the GAA. Doesn't pay any taxes though.
Hey.
Ooh, topical. Yeah.
That'd be good fun. Yeah, going to a zoo would be quite an interesting
oh my God,
experience
no,
with that power.
It would be. I'd be terrified. They're all like, "Let me go home."
I know. But that would be the difference.
You stole me from my mom. She was a bit of a bitch, but I didn't want this.
I just want like.
Oh, feeding time.
No, do you know what that? I just want like.
What are you looking at? Why are you staring at me? Stop! I'm not cute. I'm a killer.
I'm just choosing that. I'm not hoping that like one.
Why did I think that was something else? I looked at the picture.
Oh Jesus!
I looked at the
Okay.
picture before seeing the comment. I looked
Okay.
at the picture before seeing the comment.
I know it. I thought the exact same
And
thing.
then I saw the comments. I saw the comments. I was like, oh thank God, I'm not the only one.
The splinters.
I was like, what?
The splinters.
That's way too sharp to stick in there.
No,
I know.
without ridging. No.
I know. I jokingly said once before, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. But like, I was talking about a cactus, not about that pointed edge.
No. Well, see, I'm not thinking about the zoo though. I'd like to think that like some of the other obscure animals who just love a bit of attention don't say anything except for just their name.
Parrot.
No, it's like oh look it's Bongo. It's like, do you say anything else? Bongo. I was like, we're gonna move on.
I was expecting the tigers to be a bit more, smarter than that. Bongo.
It's a, it wasn't even that. I was about to like, there is an actual animal called a bongo. I was just thinking that bongo is just going to keep saying bongo.
Do you think?
Or maybe it's even funny if it's the tiger saying bongo and everyone just keeps going over there. I was like, why do you keep going over here? The tiger's over there. He told me to come over.
These like slots.
Oh.
Would be the most like soft spoken yet like Shakespeare speaking.
Yeah.
Like, that's how they speak because they haven't actually caught up with the times yet.
Yeah, that'd be good.
They still think that we speak Old English.
Yeah, in the year 2023, they're talking that they're in the 60s. It's like, yeah, that's fucking
It's
peace,
groovy.
bro.
Oh man.
So peaceful, man.
So
yeah.
groovy.
Let's do it, yeah.
We're all about the free love. The turtles are having an
It's just
orgy.
like, yeah. So there's this new band out, they're called the Beatles. Oh, they're amazing. It's like, yeah, they're all dead now. What? No,
No,
stop.
they're not.
Yeah.
Two of them are
I
still
know, but
alive.
you have to break it gently to as like a slot that like that two of them are dead.
Alive.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, but like, like he got shot, dude. It's like, no, dude, he just put out a new song.
John got
great.
shot. George got stabbed.
Yeah. It's like,
Don't want to know about the others.
no.
Jesus Christ! Actually, fucking hell! I just realised that John did get shot and George did get stabbed.
Fucking what else are we there? Like,
The bats. Turn off the fucking lights.
oh, they're all hungover. It's like, oh God, no, stop.
You know,
Fuck.
guys, you probably wouldn't feel that way if you weren't constantly, hanging upside down. Wait, we're what?
No, you're the one who's upside down.
It's like, hold
Wait,
on.
hang on. Fuck.
Jeez. Jono. Just
Let go. Just let go for a
Bear
second.
with me here for a second, right? If we were to use the little hook on the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't feel dizzy anymore. I don't have a migraine anymore.
Starting to get feeling back in my feet.
Oh my god, it's like this is... Oh. What are all these weird looking ass creatures coming in to see us? That's what humans really look... Oh my god. Oh, well, that one's still talking out of its ass. Aaron.
So collecting all the Cork penguins and tango. Come on, let's break for freedom.
Is there going to be Murphys where we're going?
Oh.
I don't think so. We're in Dublin. Oh, fuck that.
No, I'll stay here.
I'll stay here. Then
I'll stay here. No, fuck it now. No, fuck it. No. Stop it.
Meerkats.
They're really nosy. It's like, is that him over there? Yeah. He divorced, didn't he?
Hold on a second. He has a family past. That's not his wife, though.
Was it? No, I don't think so. Just...
Oh, someone's fighting.
Someone's fighting. Someone's fighting. Oh, another one.
Are you two gossiping again? No. What is it? What have you seen? What have you seen? What have you seen? What have you seen? Goes, that's definitely not the baby he had with him last week. And his wife was only saying that they were trying for another.
Hey, that's it. The back.
Everyone, curl into a ball. They might walk away. They think we'll sleep. And then he'll tell us about the affair. Yeah, got the lab assistant pregnant. Never sees the kid.
Otters. Just constant, like...
They're Canadian.
Yeah. No, I think they're too high pitched to be Canadian.
They're Japanese. The beavers are Canadian.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know why I have otters as Japanese, but it just seems to fit.
Now, which kind of otter?
Good point.
Saltwater. I don't know.
The big ones or the river ones?
Oh,
The small
river
ones.
Little
Yeah.
small ones are
Yeah.
Japanese.
Yeah.
They're far too polite not to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good point, actually.
And the topping of the rock.
Yeah, it's hello.
Yeah, no, they're Japanese. Beavers are all Canadian, apologising.
Oh, sorry, I'm just building... Sorry.
Sorry.
Was this your log? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry, it's just bringing it down the back. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
No, is it? Sorry, just look at this.
Out and about again for filking.
Fucking hell, starting running out of animals now. So,
What the fuck are we talking about?
it's being able to talk to animals. That's what it's like. They try to
superpower.
attribute the
Did you
act-
give your superpower, or was it just the...
Yeah.
Was it just a...
It just happened. We kind of missed it.
I mean, she just appeared.
Yeah.
That was a good one, actually.
That was good, yeah. So yeah, that's I suppose that's.
When there's only 3 people, you realise you run out of things to talk about really quickly.
Yeah.
How long have we been talking for?
An hour and 33.
Oh shit, that was it.
Well, the first 3 minutes are dead air, but an hour 30. So yeah,
That's not too bad.
I think we did good there.
Well done.
Yeah.
Who won? Between me and Jonathan, who won? Your first love or your now love?
Don't hate me.
I won't. I don't take these personally. Don't worry.
Oh, bitch, you're getting a beating tonight. Oh, I'm gonna put you to sleep so fucking quick. And the crowd goes mild.
So.
Yes. Just because, not only were you able to give your labels, but other people's labels. Yeah.
I'm judgy.
No, you are.
A reader character.
Yes. On the button.
I will take that. Yeah. I haven't won an on the record in
a
so
while.
fucking
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
And
But that was my first win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I won. The early days, I think I won. I think I had a 3-win streak.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I never won again because we brought Casey.
We had
to
new
the
people
mix.
on.
I
Yeah.
was like, I'm fucked.
So what's interesting now is that behind the scenes we are going to be taking a relatively small breeder from on the record because we're at the stage of kind of running out of stories.
Yeah, we're running out of shit stuff.
So what we're going to do is this is, I suppose you can consider this to be the season finale ish of on the record. So it's the last one for a while.
Is it okay if I vape in here?
I was wondering when you were going to ask.
Kira, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If
If it wasn't, I would have smacked you already.
So.
Lovely fake fags.
There you go. So
I feel like a fucking English man in the 80s. Hold on. Someone unwrap a Christmas present. What did you get? What did Santa get you?
What did you get? Oh, that's very
What
good.
did Santa get you? Yeah, Santy. To get to that, yeah.
Stick on the Willy Wonka movie there, will you, good man?
Not that one, the
The other
child's
one.
one.
The other one.
The
The other
child's
one. The other one.
Yeah, so anyway, we're taking a hiatus.
We're going to take a hiatus, but we'll be back basically at some time once we are ready. When we have kind of big group gatherings, we'll probably do it on the record.
We'll probably
because
when there's a big group of us, we can do it on the record.
Absolutely, yeah. But we're not doing one as regularly as we would. Yeah.
I'm sure you're just bored of us and we don't want to start repeating stories.
Yeah, that's what we're afraid of. Yeah.
I've actually run out of stories.
Yeah, I will say with us, like
channel friendly.
Yeah.
Yes.
To tell.
Yes.
I know it's called on the record, but some shit just needs to stay buried.
Exactly.
But
So
some people need to learn that lesson. Some people need to learn the lesson.
Yeah.
There's stuff to say. There is stuff that you do not.
Exactly. But either way, there.
That wasn't aimed at you.
No.
No, I know exactly who it was aimed at. That's why I'm giggling.
So
anyway.
So we'll be back with it on the record in the new year when we have a big gathering with some new people.
5 or more.
5 or more, I think. Yeah, when we have a proper big group. But that is not the last on the record for the year, because for our New Year special this year, we don't normally do New Year specials. But for New Year special this year on the Nerds channel, because this is coming out just before.
Are we doing that as a separate video, or
We're going to do it as a separate video, yeah.
Okay.
So what we'll do is.
Here's like more fucking work.
So if anything, this next edit's going to be very easy. So what we're going to do is.
Yeah. It's like
Control freak executive producer over here.
Yeah.
Won't let anybody else edit.
That's true.
Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? What happened to my superpower? Why do I feel like we're going for a rumble?
It's gonna be a rumble. That's
Tonight.
right. A
Very
big
royal rumble. That's
right.
That's not the type of rumble I had in mind.
So in the so for New Year's
special.
we're going to be doing a as like most panel shows an end of season compilation. So we're going to collect all of our best bits. We'll talk through them as well as we remember them and go from there. What is happening? Oh, it's a sloth. Never mind. I was like, can I balance this on my head to end the video? There we go. So, on the next episode of On The Record, I'm going to have the sloth in my head.
Fucking the concentration.
the cruntentation, yeah.
Concentration.
So
he's trying not to move his head. So
I'm also trying not to laugh as well because this sloth is going to go flying if I do. But
to be fair, it'll be the fastest sloth in the world.
it'll set a record anyway. So we'll see you next time for our end of season special. But until then, I've been Jonathan. That's been Amy, and our host Ciara for tonight's prom. Thank you very much.
Share, and subscribe.
We got plenty of. We got plenty of mileage from it.
He doesn't even have a flat head. That's the best part about this is you have an egg shape.
I have an egg shape, but it just hit a perfect niche in my head. It's also just like wobbling nice and evenly.
It's the most zen.
I feel very zen, to be honest.
Like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yes.
And
we'll see you next time on the record.
Yeah.
Let's see if this slot survives me
Happy
pressing stop on the recording.
Oh my fucking god, this is gonna be Don't rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby, rock the boat, don't rock the boat. Oh, oh, oh.